Hello everyone, my name is Máire Clerkin and welcome to Irish Dance Drama. Where's that from? Ireland, of course, but we don't have to travel 5,000 miles all the way over there to Europe to experience Irish culture. Today we're going to hear an Irish folktale, we're going to try some Irish dance, we're going to mix it all up in this special short lesson of how to create a character from an Irish folktale. How to create a character from an Irish folktale. I have a plan. It's got 6 steps. 1, gestures. It's a great game. Next, costumes. Posture and walk. Facial expression, voice, and finally dance. We're going to learn all of these and put them all together. But before we can start on our 6-point plan, I'm going to read you a story. And the story is from this wonderful book of Irish fairy tales and legends. And it's a story called The White Gander. Oh look, here's a white gander. Hello. So the white gander all happens on Halloween. And it's about a boy who gets taken away to the land beyond by a puka. A puka? What's a puka? A puka is a special creature in Ireland that comes out on Halloween. And a puka is half horse and half goat with big floppy ears and invisible curly magic horns on the front of its head. And these magic horns can create magic. And part of the magic was that the puka took the boy, Seamus, all the way to the land beyond. And he took him to teach him a lesson. And Seamus was a musician. He played the instrument called the uilleann pipes. The what? The uilleann pipes. What are uilleann pipes? The uilleann pipes. Uilleann pipes. They're the Irish bagpipes. And uilleann is from the Irish language. And it means elbow. So these are the elbow pipes. And when you play the elbow pipes, when Seamus plays them, he has the bellows that pump air into the airbag under this uilleann that squeezes the air into the pipes that lay across the lap because they sit down to play. What do the uilleann pipes sound like? Have a listen. We'll be hearing some more of Seamus in a little bit. So, Seamus gets taken to this place, to this party, and he says to the puka, what kind of a party is this? I mean, who are these people? These people were 100 old hags. Old hags are sort of like old ancient witches. There were men and women, and they were aged over 100. They were aged about 110 or 120 even. They had very wrinkled skin. They had spiders in their clothes. They had cobwebs in their long straggly hair. Some of them had fingernails that were so long they were like animal claws. They couldn't see very well. They had no teeth. And so they were eating, well, soup, because it was all they could manage really. And Seamus thought, ooh, I've never seen anything so ugly in all my life. Ooh. But you know what? You shouldn't judge on appearances. They say you can't tell a book by its cover. Well, Seamus thought that these old hags were horrible because of what they looked like. They looked a bit different, but no, they were so friendly and nice. Hello, Seamus, they said. Come on in, you're very welcome. They sat him down, they offered him cake, and they said, will you play your music? Well, yes, okay. In fact, the white gander came in and gave him a chair. He thought, a goose is giving me a chair? This is the strangest day of my life. So he started to play his uilleann pipes. And he thought, well, this is very nice for the old hags to listen while they're eating. they're too old to dance. But they weren't too old to dance. They got up and they started dancing, and he couldn't believe it. And he was playing, and then he found that he couldn't stop, and he was playing for hours, and he thought, this is magic. I didn't know I knew this many tunes. I can't stop. And they couldn't stop. They were getting faster and faster. Soon you couldn't even see them. They were moving so fast in a blur. The white gander started running towards him and then flew in the air, and with its beak, it burst the airbag under Seamus's arm, and all the air went out and the music stopped. Thank you, white gander. Oh, but those poor old hags, what's happened to them? He looked at the old hags, expecting them to be fallen on the floor, collapsed, maybe even dead, but no. The old hags had transformed to young, beautiful, healthy, fit, strong, young people. Their skin was perfect, their hair was shiny, back at its original colour. They had muscles in their arms, they had new clothes, they could kick their legs above their head, and they could dance like you have never seen. In fact, I think you should learn some of the dances that the old hags, who are now young people, learned to do. So that's the story of the white gander, but I would like you to follow me in a warm-up. And in the warm-up we're going to do some Irish dance. But let me show you a couple of those steps slowly first. The promenade goes like this. Put your arms down. This is an Irish dance posture. Right and right, left and left, right and right, left and left. You can add a hop, if you please. Hop right and right, left and left, right and right, left and left. We're going to do a jump and a kick. Jump, kick, a 1, 2, 3. Jump, kick, a 1, 2, 3. We're also going to do heel and toe. Heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. Add a hop. Heel, hop toe, hop heel, hop toe, hop heel, hop toe. Now stamp your feet and clap your hands. Stamp, stamp. Let's try it with the music. Seamus, could you play your pipes, please? Your uilleann pipes. We are going to warm up. Shake your body. Use your uilleann. Bend your knees. Promenade. Jump. Heel and toe. Well done. Okay, now a game of gestures. Stay standing. Everybody march on the spot. We're going to start with a jump and freeze. March in time with the sticks. When I hit up like this, jump and freeze. You can breathe, you can blink, hold everything else still. Again. This time, you're going to add a gesture. What's a gesture? It's telling somebody something without speaking. This is a gesture that says stop. Or, so you add your own gesture, make it up, be creative. Let's have a gesture that says, hello Seamus, you are very welcome. It's great to see you. But don't say hello Seamus, you're very welcome. It's great to see you. Just do a gesture that says that. Get ready. Don't forget to jump. Or maybe you did. Or maybe you did this. However you do a gesture, it's your choice. Next one. Seamus, would you like some cake? How was your gesture? Did you offer him a plate? Did you point to the table where the cakes are? Last one for now. Seamus, thank you for your beautiful music. It made me feel young again. Those are gestures. And now we've done gestures, we're going to move on to costume. I would like you to go on a scavenger hunt around your home and find a couple of items of costume or props that you could use to pretend to be an old hag. I found a blanket. I could use it as a shawl for an old hag. Maybe some gloves. Or how about this? A bit of a broken umbrella for my cane. So you can pause the video and go and search for a few things for your old hag character. I'll wait. Okay, are you back? So put on your costume, because now we're going to try posture and walk. Posture is the way you hold your body. Maybe the back is bent over, maybe your knees are a bit wobbly. Do you have problems with balancing now that you're aged 108 or 111? Maybe you lean on one side. How is your posture? How is your body held? How is your walk? Maybe you walk with a limp. Maybe you're bent right over. You choose. And now we've got the posture. Think about the facial expression and the voice. Are you a happy little hag, or are you a big monster of a hag with a cross face? And maybe your voice goes with it. Ah, I didn't like the soup, and I don't like Seamus. How is your personality? How is your character as the old hag? So you might have somebody who speaks really, really fast in a very high voice, or very slowly in a very high voice. Maybe you use an accent. Maybe your voice is down here. Or is it as if you are already some sort of a ghost? Add them all together. Your posture, your walk, your costume, your voice, your facial expression, and finally your dance. We're going to put it all together. Are you ready? Because I think we have just about assembled the old hag character. Here we go. Here's the music. How we create a character. In the story of the White Gander, the old hags turned into young people. They were transformed by the Irish music and dance. But look at you. You have done the opposite. You started off all young and lovely, and now you're old and lovely, an old hag. Congratulations for creating your own character from an Irish folktale. Well done.